Sean, going into season number 3 for you, how's it feeling right now being here?
Yeah, I think it feels great. Being my 3rd season with the team, 10th season in the league. I think coming back in, joining the boys. I think in Abu Dhabi and now Florida, just gotten to know some of the new faces. Obviously, it's good to see the old faces and get back to work. I think we were really eager to get back off a long off season and get back to work and really hit the ground running this year.
And you had a little bit of a later start to the preseason with NYCFC, due to U.S. men's national team. How was that for you, breaking back into the 23-man squad after a few successful seasons with NYCFC?
Yeah, I think for me it was a good achievement to get back into the squad. After I think a couple of good years with New York, being part of the Gold Cup squad, and then having Greg being hired as a new coach and being in that first camp, I think was important for me. It was a goal of mine the entire 2018 season. So I was happy to be in camp. I think it went well, and we obviously got 2 good results to start the year off on the right foot.
And since you've returned, how's it been going, being around the squad now? A lot of new faces, a lot of old faces.
Yeah, I think just like I said, being around the new faces, getting to learn some of the new guys, some of the younger guys coming in. Some of the draft picks and trialies, and then obviously the guys that are returning from last year. I think it's a good mix of guys. Obviously, talented group. Just have to bring it all together, and that's what preseason's all about. It's about learning each other on and off the pitch, getting on the same page, so that when we hit the ground running here in Orlando for our first match of the regular season, that we can perform and get a result. I think the most important thing is just spending time with each other. I think that's what preseason is all about. Being in the same hotels, being on the same training pitch. Once, sometimes twice a day. Whether it's the gym together, whether it's going out to eat. All those things matter. I think all those relationships matter, and we have a pretty diverse group from all different places and countries around the world. I think bringing that all together, it's a beautiful thing, and that's a beautiful part of the game. And I think we've embraced that, and we've done an okay job, I think, to this point. But we're always, especially as veteran guys, looking for ways to make that bond stronger and bring guys closer together. What this club wants to achieve and the expectations. I think all guys understand that, and all guys that are coming in are starting to embrace that culture. So I think for us, having the ability to be together for a month before the start of the season, I think we're in a good place. I think we're always pushing to get better, but I think the next 2 weeks we'll really bunker down and look to prepare for the first game in Orlando.
What are some of the specific goals you have set for yourself for the season?
I think a goal that I set for myself every year is to just be better than the year before, and find a level of consistency. I think I've done a good job of that over the course of my time here. A lot of people set goals as far as things you can achieve. I'm a big believer in the things you can control. Personally, what I can control is the effort that I bring every single day, the work ethic that I put into every single training session, to helping other guys get better as well on the team, and to help young guys along. And help the group stay together over the course of the season. To the fans, I think this is a very, very important year for the club. I think we've showed promise over the past couple of years, but I say every year, if we don't achieve something by lifting a cup, winning a trophy, I think for me it's a failure. So we're very focused on that as a group. We've got to do the best we can to prepare ourselves for a long season ahead, but like I said, success is the only option, and I think the guys are ready for the challenge.